Anyway, at the moment, we are currently stuck in a small cave on the Bleak Inlet map that is, well, basically it's at the base of the cliff that the radio tower is on top of. And in today's episode, our goal is that we want to either get up to the top of that cliff or find another way off this map. I mean, either result is acceptable. Okay, what do we got? Oh, hold on, is this actually a transition cave? Yes please. I wonder where it comes out.
This gear's starting to slow me down.
This gear is fine. And holy crap, we're back in Muskeg. Alright. As you guys know, I do love the Skeg. Now, where exactly in the Skeg are we, though? I mean, it's not going to make a huge amount of difference, because we can pretty much just follow the edge of the cliff in any direction. And we will end up somewhere familiar sooner or later.
I'm gonna need some first aid. Soon. Oh, that hurts.
Okay, there is a serious temptation to actually edit the lines of his dialogue to the tune of John Cougar Mellencamp.
I don't feel so good.
And in fact, if Editor Me has the extra time, I might have a go at it.
Hurts. Good. Come on. Hurts. Good.
Yeah, the downside of having sprained absolutely every single limb that I possess is that we can't actually use the bow until we heal up. And quite frankly, I'd rather waste a flare than a bandage.
Performing the duties of his office.
Digby C. Caesar.
No.
Okay, so really quick before we go around the corner and actually start eating a big old pile of bear meat, I wanted to check the scurvy nonsense here. So we've got a 5% chance of getting scurvy because we're low on vitamin C. So if I was to... Well, I mean, I know in real life scurvy is basically cured by eating fruit. So what if I ate a carrot? Would that do anything to it? I want to try the carrot and I want to try the peaches, because I figure one or the other of those... Oh, okay, well, that apparently worked. We have cured our scurvy risk. So note to self, maybe save the can of peaches for some science in the future? Either that or Google it, dum-dum.
I'm not gonna be able to carry this load for much longer.
Oh, Dave, you're fine. We're here. We're safe. We can get some sleep. You can heal up, buddy. Everything's great. We just need to make a little bit of water first, and then you can go to bed. I promise. Alright, that thing should light up like Christmas, yes? Okay, we have healed the sprained wrist, we have healed the sprained ankles, we have healed the pain, I suspect. We're back to scurvy risk again for some stupid reason. Again, I don't know exactly how my diet got to be too low in vitamin C, but you know what? I did say I wanted to experiment a little bit with the peaches. So really quick, before we do anything else, how about we treat ourselves to a can of peaches? Okay, so peaches does actually work on scurvy as well. And the more I think about it, the more I think it might be down to the fact that we've been basically living on sardines for the last week and a half. Might be why we got scurvy, or at least a scurvy risk. Alright, well, we got 2 chunks of bear meat I picked up on the way back here. So we do have plenty of food. We're at 55 kilos, which is not great. But on the lighter side, we can hold a bow and arrow now, which is good. Now, speaking of that, can I... Oh, here's a thought. Put that away. Can I actually craft any arrows here? I cannot. I don't have arrow shafts, and all of my birch saplings and stuff are back at the camp office. Okay, you know what? That is fine. We're going to be heading in that direction here in a minute. Okay, well, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to waste one more match, and we're going to have another quick fire, cook up another liter of water, and then, yeah, we're going to head back to the camp office.
Feels like a lot of gear.
What a lovely day for a walk. Now, I don't actually have any food here in front of the cabin, which is a bit of a shame. I also don't see any moose, I don't see any wolves, and I don't see any bear. Cool. Maybe that means we're going to have a nice quiet walk. What the actual hell? Dude. How did you creep up on me that close without letting me know you were there? Okay, where the hell are you? I do not like this shot at all. Oh, for God's sakes, I thought he just barked. Dude, don't do that to me. Come on, then. Come on. Oh, you guys are such a cute couple. Now, downside is, though, I don't particularly want your hides or your meat. I kind of just want to walk home quietly without stinking. Okay, can I have my arrow back, please? Thank you. Yeah, I see you over there. Right there, in fact. Wretched flipping thing. Okay, well, let's head up on the high road here a little bit. I'm actually really tempted to just flare our way back there. Either that or use a torch. I mean, it's not that windy. Probably get away with a torch. On the other hand, we are now close enough to the camp office that if I shoot these two idiots, I'm not going to feel terrible about gutting them. You know what? Talk myself into it. Okay, boys. Prepare to engage. Hello! I mean, we're still technically a little bit farther from the camp office than I would like to be, but not the end of the world. Make your mind up. Thank you. Crap, there goes my arrow. Alright, well, one down, and as previously mentioned, he's not all that far from the camp office. So maybe once we get all healed up and warmed up, we'll come back and grab him. I mean, there's also a metric ton of sticks out here I wouldn't mind having, but I need to kind of dump the ones I'm currently carrying before I start restocking. And also, I'm pretty sure I saw a second wolf over here somewhere. Aha, there you are. Are you coming after me, or are you chasing something else? I saw you go down over the banking. Oh, there you are. Okay, he's chasing something up the cliff there. Dude, what are you in stealth mode? Where the hell did you go? Alright, well, he'll probably still be out when we come back out to get that other wolf, which means we will get a chance to shoot him in the face here eventually. I think. Well, I suppose, unless he wanders off up over the top of the hill or something. Now, you know what, Digby? Problem for another day. At the moment, you need to get inside, get warmed up, get rid of some of this flippin' weight.
I'm gonna need some first aid. Soon. Hurts a bit, but I'll make it. This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Dave, do not worry about it. We are going to sort that out in a minute. And hello, I forgot I left bows here. You're a 30%er. You're a 31%er. Actually, what kind of shape is the one I'm currently carrying in? I haven't looked at it in quite a while. Oh, 78%. You know what? That is fine. Now, did I actually leave any arrow shafts or anything here at all? Because I would feel a lot better if I had about 6 to 8 more arrows on me than I currently do. Alright, we got maple. Lots and lots of maple. Ah, there's my birch. Nope, no more maple again. Why do I have 2 piles of maple and no pile of birch? That looks like just more stuff. Oh, hold on. There's some birch. Okay, we can make more arrows. Cool. Also, we have another moose hide. So how many of those do I actually need to make the moose hide cloak, out of curiosity? I mean, I'm probably not going to, only because, well, A, it's incredibly heavy, and B, it's incredibly difficult to repair, because moose are so freaking hard to come by. Oh, and this is another thing we're going to be doing here in a minute as well, is playing with our woodworking tools. But first things first, though, I wanted to look at the moose hide cloak. Okay, we only need 1 of those. 4 we've absolutely got. 16.5 hours is not that bad, honestly. Okay, I mean, I'm half tempted to make one and maybe swap it out with the bear coat. Because it's 3.5 warmth, so it's not that bad of a loss. Oh, yeah, it is, actually. I stand corrected. I forgot the bear coat's all the way up to 6. But, alright, well, really quick, let me run upstairs, let me unload some of this crap, and then we're going to start playing with the woodworking tools, because I want to know exactly what some of this stuff looks like. Alright, so I was going through my stuff really quick, and I realized I got a metric ton of, like, sticks and stuff on me already, but there's actually quite a pile of firewood in place right next to the stove, so I think what I'm going to do, really quick...
Damn, that's smarts.
Thank you, Dave. Yeah, really quick, I think what I want to do is I want to run out, and I want to drop all of the, like, the sticks and the coal that I'm carrying around. Pretty sure I got, like, 7 lumps of that on me as well. So yeah, we got, like, 6 kilos of fire things that I think I would actually prefer to have out back in the, I always end up wanting to call it the Dave Cave, but it's like Elaine's Quiet Clearing or something. But yeah, I want to chuck it all in there, because if we end up getting a cabin fever risk while we're making all these stupid arrows...
I don't feel so good. It's starting to weigh me down.
It'll be nice to have our little safe zone already prepped. Alright, well, while we're out here and it's nice and toasty warm, how about, before I forget, we run over here, and we grab all these loose sticks, and go gut that wolf, and if we run into the other one, we'll shoot him in the face. It was like right here somewhere. Did you actually... I was going to say, did you actually wander off? But no, you're right there. Now are you going to turn around and come back?
First aid. Soon.
I'm willing to bet once I hack that other wolf up, he's going to have an awful lot more interest in me than he's currently showing. Kind of wish I'd seen where he wandered off to, but I don't know. It should be fine. Oh, there you are. Hi. Okay, that could have gone better. And yeah, I know, tore my clothes. It's fine. Apparently now I have a sprained wrist. Okay, let's make sure we're not bleeding. We are not. Let's go ahead and bandage up the old wrist. Nope, don't want the foot. I want the wrist, please. And I'd like to get it done before he comes back. Or before anyone comes back, really. Okay, now let's grab the bow. Let's go get our arrow. Let's chastise ourselves for taking an incredibly poor shot. And then let's go grab that other wolf.
All this gear.
I'm sorry, Dave, you were saying? Yeah, that was actually pretty good because he was a chunky boy. Okay. Hello. And boop. Okay, how much do I weigh here really quick? I mean, if we're stinking to high heaven anyway, there's a temptation to just gut this one as well. Oh, okay, you're a lightweight, so yeah. That's oh, hold on. Crap, we're dead. Okay, you know what, Dave? I am thinking we can come back to that one at a later time. Let's, oh, for God's sakes, with the sprained wrist already. Enough. Okay, fine. Heal up my wrist, yes please. Don't want any of the ankles, I just want that. Thank you. I want that. And I want to get the hell out of here.
That smarts a bit.
Okay, we got raw rabbit here. We got raw wolf meat there. Cooked bear meat there. I think we'll drop the wolf meat with the rest of the wolf meat. So, yes please. Let's park you there. Let's get inside where it's nice and warm and we can heal up.
Something's gotta go.
It's fine. Yeah, I gotta admit, I was not expecting that to be quite that fraught. Now, woodworking tools. I am curious exactly
but I'll make it.
what else we can make. Oh, Dave, you're fine. We're inside now. Hush. Okay, so if I want to craft with the woodworking tools, what do we got? It's going to be in home decor, right? No, okay, so if we want a bear hide rug, which eventually we do, believe me, we need a deer hide, a bear hide, 2 gut quality tools. I think I've actually got some of those kicking around here somewhere. And then we can make the arrows, which we're going to be doing tomorrow. And then that's all the clothing. We don't care about that. First aid is nothing. That's nothing. Alright, what else have we got in here? We have got... Okay, do we not use the crafting bench to do the woodworking stuff? Because I thought we could make a whole bunch of home decor and stuff, like the couch and a bunch of other things. So like furniture and stuff to hang on the walls. Okay, well, let's just go into the crafting menu here. Oh, okay, it is. It's in here. So we've got a bear hide bed. You need 18 fir firewood for that. Holy crap. And the gut, that's not that bad. Ptarmigan down's going to be kind of hard to come by. Oh, you gotta have a furniture workbench. I have absolutely no idea where one would find a furniture workbench. Don't think I've ever seen one. Probably gonna be the same for the, yeah, okay, so if we want to make a coffee table, we need a furniture workbench. Decorative art, on the other hand, we can just do. That one's kind of cool. I like this one better than that one, for example. And no offense, but your decorative end table looks like a bundle of sticks. 3 to 6 cedar firewood. I'm not wasting cedar firewood on that nonsense. No, thank you. Okay, display shelf. That's a fur. That's, again, furniture workbench. Oh my god, we can frame a hockey jersey. I really want a framed hockey jersey. Okay, that's another workbench thing. Oh, hold on, I can make a furniture workbench? Oh, well, now that's a bit of a game changer. Okay, we have a new goal. We are going to make a furniture workbench. Alright, well, before we do any of that... So I'm kind of torn between the bear and the wolf. I mean, I have cougars disabled on this run because they weren't in it before we started, so they will show up in the next one, but yeah, for now, there are no cougars around. There's no point in doing a cougar statue. Now, the carved bear, on the other hand, is going to take a cedar firewood, but it's only 0.5 hours. And the carved wolf figure is only going to be another 0.5. You know what? I think we are going to waste an hour and 2 cedar firewood, and we are going to make a bear statue.
I need to find a place to rest.
Dave, you're fine. And a wolf statue. And now, to shut him up, we will go upstairs and find a place to rest. And then, yeah, first thing in the morning, we're going to do a little bit of decorating around here.
Yeah.
Well, hey everybody, Future Digby here. I just wanted to pop my head in really quick and let you know that pretty much the entire rest of this recording was me trying to decorate and not being able to figure out how to do it. Because at the time, I didn't know anything about how the safe house stuff worked. Now, I have since looked it up, and it turns out that when you are in a location that you can use as a safe house, you will see that little thing right up there in the corner. And basically, pushing Y will take us to decorating mode, and that will enable us to, well, basically set up our base. So yeah, unfortunately, that means that this episode is going to be a shorter episode because, quite frankly, I don't feel like editing me not being able to decorate for the next 10 minutes, and even if I did, you guys definitely don't want to watch me not being able to decorate for the next 10 minutes. So yeah, I'm going to let pre-recorded me get back to doing the outro. Apologies again that this is going to be a shorter episode. However, next time, we will definitely be decorating. Alright, well, apparently I'm going to have to do some research on safe houses and see if I can learn about that, because that is all completely and utterly new to me. And then, yeah, before I forget, I'm also going to need to have a nice long fire, because we don't have any cooked meat over here. We've only got raw meat. Well, I say that. We got like 1 or 2 little pieces, but definitely not enough that we're going to survive for any length of time. And we're going to need a whole lot more water as well. So yeah, I'm going to leave this one here, and in between this episode and the next one, I'm going to take care of all of that. And then when we do get to the next episode, I am thinking we're going to have to pick a new map to go explore, and we're going to start getting ready to travel again. Because yeah, I am definitely not quite ready to retire just yet. And on that incredibly stubborn note, as always, I have been Digby. Thank you guys for stopping by. Really hope you guys enjoyed this, what is going to end up being a 2-part holiday weekend episode of The Long Dark. And yeah, I hope to see you for the next one.